Okay, hello. Welcome back, everyone, for this week's video. This has been a week indeed, but just wanted to get out what I was up to for the little time that I had in the studio, beginning at not feeling comfortable with the first Chikerite study, and then subsequently a Bayleaf study. I think that was the prior week. So I thought for this week, beginning on the weekend, I would just not redesign, but add a little more design touches to make these two studies feel like more in line with, my style, or the style that I'm, continually going for, which is expressive, free, have some lettering, more conceptual, creative. And I think they're pushing towards that. The Chikorita study, I believe I'll have that, and the Bailey study on screen. One, you'll see a little bit more lettering, or it's not so much lettering; it's more shape language. I'm trying to use positive and negative space to help me see Chikorita's name in Japanese, or it's the at least the font is inspired by Japanese lettering. So that's the first redesign, and you see the process of that. Went through a few unfolds of trace. So that was that update. Didn't spend too much time on that. I think that's where I'll leave that one until I place that on maybe a larger watercolor sheet and repaint that with that additional graphic line work element. And then two, I wanted to go a little bit deeper with the Chikorita study, which is or the Bailey study, because like I'm kind of going through. I'm feeling that the mistakes, they're not so much mistakes, but they're learning opportunities that need to note in the sketchbook when it's a warm up, or when I'm overworking a painting, or when the painting is not going according to plan. I probably should just stop and then note things. Note when, it's not going well, what's not going well about it. As you can see, I've tried to, put a particular emphasis on the last two warm ups, and then the painting after that. They're helpful to you. In addition to the newsletter I'm working on, I'm also starting to write a little bit more about the gaming in general, the art behind gaming, box art, all the art that is involved within gaming. I'm trying to as well incorporate that into the newsletter. So if you guys have some free time, check it out. It's linked below. I'm really happy about that. It's a new area, but as mentioned before, this was not a thought that came to me, but someone had mentioned, like the other Nintendo properties, so similar to how Zelda, Mario, or what is it, Metroid, they have three kind of genres that they work in. What if Pokemon had, the similarly those three genres, adventure, 2D or action adventure that's more in the third person, 2D, maybe top down or side scrolling,